I just came back from my sharpening service. Doesn't matter what he sharpens it all. He made a tool for me, my design. It's a copy of this one right here. But this one is Carbide. It has a square shank, so now I have to drill a square hole, and I have the mortising bits to do that with. So, mortising bits. So I'm going to give myself a test with this thing right now. No handle, and I don't think I really need a handle for this. The detail is what you see on here, and this is what I gave him to work off of. Oh, crap. Of course, I've got a big tenon on it, so I'm going to have to change chucks. And always happens. There's always something to prevent me from just getting in here and doing what I would like to do. So, anyway, I got to change chucks, and it'll only take a second or so, or I should say, it'll take about a minute. Using my SM2 with 100mm jaws. I'll be ready now. And I'm going to bring up my tailstock just because I can. It's not necessary, but I'm going to do it just because I can. Okay. I need to get rid of this tool rest that's on here. Put a little straight one on there. I like this one better than any of them. Now, with the steel tool, I'm going to have to put another tool rest on it. I don't like that one. With the steel tool that I designed the Carbide off of, and that's my design. I made that myself, and I've probably seen it in the past and liked what it did, but it's never been a turning tool, I don't think, because it covers a lot of space, and it's not good to have a 1-inch piece or 1-inch tool going into your wood at one time. You get a lot of chatter, so it has to be worked in at angles. And I'm going to move the camera and allow this to be seen rather than talk about it. Okay, now I got to find out where my lathe is. There's my piece of wood right there. If I could put the camera behind me, I would, but there is no space between the wall and the camera, or the wall and the lathe. So that should take care of that. Now it's a little bit larger than the other one, and I'm probably going to learn something right now. Either going to work or it's not going to work, or it's going to scare me. This tool has to be used, or at least the steel had to be used at a negative rate. So when I was getting in here and doing it, I can't just go straight in. I have to go up about like so, pretty steep angle. Also, it has to be above center, or it used to have to be above center. Now, this one wasn't, but now I don't think I'm centered yet. I might be just a tad bit high. So we'll go here. Okay, I'm going to have to put my tailstock in and retighten that because it's wobbling in there. So that ain't tight. Well, that's not right. Because when I first turned this was even and true and all that. I just felt it move, so it'll straighten up. Okay, that's... The wood could have moved also, because this was green eucalyptus. So it could have moved. Okay, here goes. and full speed. I use full speed. So now I'm going straight in. Let's see here. I'm going to have to recognize the fact that I must utilize this in such a way that I don't change that. What happened is it slid on me a little bit. Man, is that smooth. There is no tear out. There is absolutely no issues with this tool. That was going straight in and right at center line. Now we're going to go above center line. And another thing I had them do was put a outside bead. So when it comes off, it looks better than a straight shot that has to be worked. So I'm going to try this one more time here. Pulling curls off of there, so apparently something is right. It's a tool that I'm going to have to get used to all over again. But it is clean, where before I kept getting a lot of tear out on it. Now I'm just going to have to learn how to use this tool because it's a little bit different than the steel. Doing a beautiful job, doesn't it? And I'm running 3,000 RPM. That's all my lathe will do. Let's see what happens when I go straight in above center. Let's see, right there. It gets funny. Even though I was getting chatter, this looks great. Fantastic piece. Okay, the tool will do its job. This is a good close-up of it, carbide. Now it's square, so now I've got to make a handle for it, but there it is, and it does a beautiful job. Gotta keep from tearing it up. I have a habit of dropping things. I'm going to show you a good close-up of the beads. As soon as I take it off of the lathe. Mesquite is the wood I work a lot of, and Palo Verde. I'm curious. Okay, this bead right here, let me draw this back some. This bead right here, I don't want you to see my ugly finger. That bead right there is one that was done with the steel tool. This one was done with the steel tool. The others were done with the brand new carbide tool. The steel tool, there's chatter marks in it. You can see a few, but on the carbide it's clean right now, it's clean. Now, I don't know what's going to happen 6 months from now, but it's just a piece of wood that I wanted to use as a sample. It's hard, and it does turn pretty good. It probably turns better than mesquite, but anyway, that's it. It works for me.